So it says for the first one here, in the first year, so then let's write things down as we go. So in the first year, that would be A sub 1, if you're making a list. The first year of tuition at a college is $4,000. So the first term is going to be $4,000 in your sequence. If the tuition increases by $600 every year, what feature of a sequence would that be? D. Your common difference goes up by $600 every year. How much will tuition be in the 10th year? Well, what information does that 10th year give you? N is 10. So we know N is 10. We want to find the tuition, or the term, A sub 10. So since I'm trying to find A sub 10, you're going to use the A sub N formula and just put all your information in. So we're searching for A sub 10 here. A sub 1 we said was 4,000, so we put that in for A sub 1. Plus our common difference is 600 times N, which is 10, minus 1. So in this pretend college, because I don't know a college that cheap, how much money would you owe, bless you, in 10 years? No. 9,400. Double check that you type things in correctly. I would just type it straight like that, but it's 9,400. So it's 4,000 plus 5,400. Okay, questions on that one? All right, let's look at number 2. So I'm about push-ups, Harold, doing push-ups. So he has a new workout routine where he completes 4 more push-ups than the day before. What does the 4 more get you? D. It doesn't say that's what he starts with. It says 4 more every day. That's what you're adding each time. So that's your common difference, actually. Harold adds 4 push-ups to his routine. Did I ever tell you how I trained to do 100 push-ups in a row? Can't do it in college. Not anymore. But in college, I actually followed like a 6-week training plan, so I could do 100 push-ups in a row. I would say like 85 of them looked like good push-ups, and the last 15 were just kind of like kind of a push-up, but it counted. At some point. Although I was teaching a class in Hawaii this morning, and we were doing a ton of like tricep push-ups. It's like not having it. It's not working this morning, but. Yeah. So I've done a lot of push-ups before. Not so much anymore, but. So Harold starts with 5 push-ups. So if you start with something, what term is that? A sub 1. He starts with 5 on the first day. We want to know how many push-ups he does on day 12. So what is 12 in this? 12 is your N. Alright, so we are looking for A sub 12. How many push-ups does he do on the 12th day of the pattern? I don't know. Alright, well let's find out. So again, if we're looking for A sub N, so we use our sequence formula. A sub 12 equals. We put in 5 for A sub 1 because that's what we identified as our first term. Plus our common difference of 4 times 12 minus 1. And how many total push-ups would Harold do on day 12? 49. That's a lot. It is. I couldn't do that in a row right now, but I could do 49 like doing 2 sets and taking a break. That's seriously why I followed a training plan. Like it tells you how many push-ups to do every day. Alright, next one. Let's see. Alright, now this one's a little different. This is not really like your typical word problem, but a little bit, it's like what we call an algebra 1 or literal equation. There's going to be a bunch of letters in here, but let's still make sure we can identify information. So it says it has a constant difference of 3b. What is that 3b going to be for our sequence? That's your d. So d here is going to be 3b. Okay? Why would we do that? I don't know. A first term of what? So what is that in our sequence? A sub 1 is what? The nth term has a value of 24. So that means A sub n is 24. And they want to know what is the value of n. So n is what we're trying to find. So, just like the other ones, we are going to use our sequence formula here. A sub n. What goes in the formula for a sub n? 24. So 24 equals. What goes in for a1? Y plus, what's my d? 3b times n minus 1. So it's a literal equation. It means we want to get n by itself. Minus y first is what I would do. Okay. So I get 24 minus y equals 3b times n minus 1. And my suggestion is, instead of distributing the 3b, let's just move it. Yeah, let's divide it away now. I mean, you can distribute it, but you'll end up doing more work later on. So we're going to divide both sides by 3b. So we get 24 minus y over 3b equals n minus 1. And how do you complete this? Add 1. Right, so I'll just put a plus 1 right there. Save myself some room. Some writing. Okay, so that one's weird. N is 24 minus y over 3b plus 1. But that's the problem. Make sense? Got it now? I think we're doing better at identifying information. So let's flip the paper over. Let's do one or two really quick series problems. So this is now sums, and we only have, I think, one or two more, and then we'll be done. Okay? So consider the series here. 250 plus 243 plus 236, on and on, up to 47. How many numbers are being added? So when it says how many numbers are being added, what are we looking for? What? How many? So if we're looking for numbers, that's actually going to be the n. So when it says how many numbers are you adding up, we're looking for n, because I can't find the sum without knowing how many numbers I'm adding. So we kind of did something like this on the homework, but let's identify everything we know first, so we know where to start. Do I know the first term? 250. So I know a sub 1 is 250. Do I know the common difference? Negative 7. Okay, do I know the nth term? A sub n. 47. Okay, so that's what I know. I don't know n, and I don't know the sum. That's what I'm looking for. How do you think I should go about finding n? Use the first equation. So we're going to find n using that equation that's on the left, the a sub n formula. So you're going to put what you know into the formula. So we'll put 47 in for a sub n equals 250 plus, not plus, because what's my common difference this time? Minus 7 times n minus 1. So we're going to simplify that. So I would subtract 250. Negative 203 equals negative 7 and plus 7. If you distribute by minus 7. Negative 210 equals negative 7n. What do you get for n? 30. So that means you are adding up 30 numbers here. From 250 to 47. If you keep subtracting 7 over and over and over, the 30th term is going to be 47. Now, how can I use that to find the sum? You're going to put everything, they're all connected there. Put everything into the S sub n formula, right? So S sub n, we're looking for now, instead of n, what can I put in for the n? 30. So I'm trying to find the sum of 30 terms. Equals, well, n is 30, we said, so I have 30 over 2 times the first term, which is 250, plus the last term, which is 47. Okay, calculate for me. What do you get?
4,040.
Yes. We're at 455. Because I found both pieces of information. Found out that we're adding up 30 terms, we have 455. Is that kind of better now? Now let's do one word problem here. We're talking about a brick pattern of tile, I think. So Ginny is creating a brick mosaic in a trapezoidal shape. Okay, so how many sides? Oh, trapezoid, four. Just a weird, that's a weird patio shape, but regardless. Okay. The mosaic pattern has 6 total rows. The first row has 8 bricks. So what information have I already gone over? If this one says 6 total rows, what do you think the 6 is going to be? The n. N is going to be 6 here. There's 6 rows, 6 turns in your sequence. Like each turn in the sequence would be the bricks in a row. The first row has 8 bricks. So what does that give you? A1 is 8. The last row has 24 bricks. Now, what do you think? A sub what is 24? A sub 6, because you have 6 rows. So we know the first row, we know the last row. Given that she follows this pattern, how many total bricks does Ginny need for her patio? So let's see what we have. Let's see if we have enough for the sum formula or if we have to do something else. S sub n. N is 6, so we know the n. Do I know the first term? Yes. Do I know the last term? Yeah. Oh, so I have everything for the sum formula. So let's put it in. Sum of all 6 rows is going to equal 6 over 2. And then you put in your first term and your last term. So we start with 8 bricks. The last row has 24. We'll have 3 times 32. Not 56.
Or 96.
I don't know either, Shane. 96 bricks. Okay. Does that make sense? It makes a little bit more sense now? Feel a little bit more comfortable now? Okay, so you have 3 problems, I think. That's it. On the bottom. The answers are on the very bottom, too. Yep, there's only 3. 2 of them are multiple choice. Now, 2 and 3 are a little bit more challenging. 2 is probably the most challenging of them, but you can for sure do 1 and 3. So try those. I will come around and help you.